His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse, so he took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialist on dark spells, to the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen.
Savola's breach. Still haven't patched it up?
Vesemir'd like to. Doesn't bother me, though. Not expecting anyone to lay siege, and this way I got a shortcut to the pond.
Shame those Salamandra assassins didn't punch a few more holes in our walls.
Or finish the job and reduce these ruins to rubble.
Been thinking. We gonna swim across the pond?
No, I got a boat moored there. You know, for fishing.
Wow, never took you for the fishing type.
I use bombs. I drop them in and scoop up whatever floats to the surface.
That makes sense. Nothing here.
Nice shot. Hunting's almost a diversion with that game. Gotta get me one. Well, color me impressed. Where'd you learn them tricks?
It's an art. Learned it from this old master down in Zarakania.
Yeah. Save that tale for your next sorceress. Go.
Tell me about Vesemir. Things any better between you?
Seems so. Old man's dropped the moralizing, and I try not to piss him off too often.
Mm-hmm. Working out well?
Moderately. Castle's pretty big. Easy to stay out of each other's way. Damn it! Moored it right here, I swear.
Line must have come loose.
Really? Here I thought the boat untied.
There a storm before I arrived?
Let me think.
Wind must have grabbed the sail, tugged the boat off its... Not good. Water hag.
Great. Last thing we need. All right. Cave entrance is just opposites. Gotta sail across the pond.
Doesn't seem like such
No.
You were the ones who ran into old Spear Tip in the caverns, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's still...
Gnawing? No. What the fuck was that trial for? Most who returned from the Circle of Elements died within a year in some swamp.
Ought to ask Vez.
Oh, I have.
Let's go.
All right.
Because...
Geralt? Geralt?
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse, so he took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialist on dark spells, to the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen.
Geralt? Geralt?
Make this boat yourself?
Yeah. Something you don't like about it?
Besides the water up to our ankles? Nothing.
Quit whining. It'll make it across the lake.
Provided we don't smash into something first. Barely see the tip of my nose. Fog's thick as curdled milk.
Never took you for a poet.
Oh, but I am one. Want to hear a limerick?
Sure.
Lambert, what a prick.
Not bad.
Fall off a bit. Sails fluttering.
Don't teach your grandma to suck eggs. Right, almost there. Ready for the caverns?
Almost. Before we go inside,
Ugh, drink a dose of cat, I know. Any more words of wisdom?
Old spear tips.
Yeah, he is. Unless he's done.
How'd the rhyme go? Old spear.
Wake him up and you'll sleep.
Help!
Hear that? Sounds like a kid.
You know this valley's on it.
What if it's not?
Whatever you want.
We'll invest.
You know, Vesemir's right. You do poke the damn hot.
Hey, little guy. It's all right. You're safe now.
No! No! Help!
Fine. Consider yourself vindicated. You were right.
Well, well, what do you know?
We can talk about that later. Got the fog. Damn it. How long you gonna make me wait? Lost your nerve?
An illusion.
You're not gonna let this drop.
No, I will not. In fact,
Dandelion should sing a
better that than...
changing subjects.
Yeah, one of ours. Must have drowned during his trial.
Charming.
Needn't ask me twice.
Lambert, enough. Bones. Pulverized.
Old Spear Tip's never been kind to guests.
Shit, too damn high.
Not if I give you a boot.
But even a lone hunter...
Ready? Oh, you fat fuck.
1, 2, 3. You're no feather either.
Wall looks a little shaky. Ard, maybe?
Mind not stomping like Spear Tip.
Relax. I slipped.
Bones. Pulverized.
What? Something fell in my eye. Splinter, I think.
Hope it wasn't from a broken mirror. That'd make you even nastier. We need to be quiet. I could do without a warm welcome from old Spear Tip.
Ugh. Place reeks of mold.
What did you expect? Scent of violets?
So soft and sweet, just sleeping there. Makes you want to make this moment last forever. Oh, good to be back. You mean the trolls?
Don't know who you're trying.
Look who's talking. What? What?
Just came out. Come on. Magic. A place of power.
See him shit and run as soon as he saw us?
Never known a troll to do that.
Witches to walk no more. Stops. This mountain, Trolley Mountain. Trolley Mountain. Huh? Oh.
You talk to these idiots.
Stay calm.
Which is this thing?
Enough!
They understand.
Run for the cave! Before they stone us to death!
We walk throws.
We understand it, but we still...
listen, but we trolls come no to it. Locks lots there.
Enjoying this little chat? Cause it's not getting us anywhere.
I'm talking. We're not here to hurt you. We don't want to touch your rocks. Just let us pass.
Troll rock throw. Witches strike no bully you. Witches is we do go.
All right, we'll leave our swords here.
We want to know.
You nuts?
Shut up and follow my...
Think you might have missed your calling. If I remember Pappy Vesemir's lessons correctly, Witchers kill monsters.
Your memory's shit. They only kill harmful monsters. Well, we made it.
No denying that. Damn. Beautiful view.
Must be if you noticed it.
Geralt, who do you take?
Let me think. A sourpuss?
Fair enough.
Remember how this circle works? Been a while since I activated my...
It's fine, old man. No need to make excuses. How'd it go? Water, then earth, then air? Geralt? Geralt?
All right, phylactery's in place.
Then all we gotta do is wait. The container will absorb the power of the elements, while we catch a breather. So, how'd you deal with the trolls when you passed the trial of the medallion?
Let me think. Oh yeah, used Axie, but I only had to get past one troll. Other two were busy.
Yeah, useful sign, Axie. Saved my life a short while ago.
Sense a good
One of the best. A couple of road robbers stopped me. One pointed at and made the man with the crossbow shoot his friend.
Wow.
Isn't it?
Tell me, you always been...
No, I was adorable.
Think it's that bad?
Guess I could have been someone worse.
It was our
Destiny. My dad was a drunk. He'd knock a few back, then beat me and Mom bloody. One day our prayers were almost answered. Dad lost his way coming home from the tavern, walked smack into a nest of neckers. But some witcher saved him. Know what he wanted in return? Give me the first thing you see when you get home. My life. For the life of that prick? I say fuck that kind of...
Didn't know.
Next time you wonder why I'm so bitter. All right.
Need to get our swords. Witcher with no swords like a man with...
Sure thing, brother.
Witches is his sharp back club takes. Huh?
Don't worry.
Right. Let's get...
After you.
Must be Eskel's place. No one else has left the keep recently. Hey there. That's his horse. What's its name? Scorpion? Beautiful animal. Eskel made camp here. Looks like he planned to stay outside a while. Footprints. And hoofprints. A goat. Interesting. Rocks. Tracks end here. Great. Could try to follow my nose. Can't smell Eskel, but there is the goat. Just gotta find a sample of its scent. Bits of bark. Looks like Eskel's goat rubbed against this tree. A clump of goat hair. Ugh, stench. Eskel's tracks. The nose knows. Didn't tie itself to this stake.
Supposed to be forktail bait. Guess it works for witchers as well.
As for forktails, bait them thusly. Pound a stake in the soil,
Brother Adalbert's Bestiary, page 82.
You're as old as I am, wise guy. Don't let the...
Good to finally see you again.
Yen's keeping you...
Started shouting out orders with just 1 foot out of the teleport. I tried to get it.
One should not interrupt.
Exactly. Times like these, I'm glad this ugly mug of mine keeps the women open.
Come on.
Carol. Shh. Hear that? Incoming. foul, overgrown reptile.
Bleeding heavily.
From an artery. Blood's light colored. Can't fly much further.
Not scared to leave the horse down below? Forktail could decide to have at him.
Scorpion's a warhorse. A purebred Kedwenny. He'll be fine. Have I told you how I got him?
No, don't think so.
Saved this lost knight once. You know, woods, dark, wolves, the standard. Told him, give me what you find at home and all that. No kid this time, but his mare had just foaled.
Eskel and Scorpion, bound by fate. An enchanting tale.
Mock me all you want.
Landed here.
Not very gracefully. Look at the tracks. It broke its wing, I think. The old man, she cackled. She cackled on the...
Fled to its lair, looks like.
Good. Means it's done fleeing. Gonna make a stand. All right, let's collect the spinal fluid and get out of here. Cut into its back, just below the skull.
Yentuck.
Mean you don't... And that, doesn't...
No, it doesn't.
And they say people learn from their
What was that?
Nothing.
Something about Yen bothering you?
You grow a pair and admit she tricked you, more than if...
That was then. Yen.
Right.
Go, go. Whoa there, Roach.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse, so he took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialists on dark spells, to the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen. His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse, so he took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialists on dark spells, to the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen.
Yes, Wolf? Hey, what do you say to a little race?
Not really a challenge, 'cause
You're a lame sow. First to Kaer Morhen, what?
go, go.
I could beat you riding a late...
Underestimated you, or should I say...
And I overestimated you.
All right. Have a bottle for you.
Hold you to that.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
Hey,
Not...
you're a... First... Slow down! You'll break your neck!
Come on now. Finally. Took you a while. Not a crappy showdown.
You're a fucking show dancer. But one who's damn good...
Since you ins-
Here.
Got you everything you need.
Splendid. Lambert, prepare the apparatuses. Eskel, go.
Last I heard, my dear, I give the orders around here, not you.
I believe we made an agreement to seek to cure Uma my way.
I said we would help you, that's it. I don't know what you want to do with them, you haven't deigned to inform us, but it's not safe, is it? Just as I thought. Which is why I think we should first try another, less invasive method.
What's this method?
Derives from folk traditions. I've used it many times. In 1211, to lift the curse that helped, I'll take Uma into the mountain.
What then? Will you howl at the moon?
A bit of respect. You're not talking to Geralt.
No, we will not howl at the moon. I'll lay him down on a gravestone. Come midnight, I'll give him tea made of hemlock harvested from... But I don't see that I need to explain this to you.
In my opinion...
I know your opinion, but I'm not asking anyone's permission. I'm saying what will happen. I'll be back at dawn.
Vesemir's gotten a big...
That was nothing. Should have been here last winter when Lambert tried to convince him we ought to abandon Kaer Morhen for good.
What good's this old ruin anyway? Moldy walls?
Vesemir didn't say a word. Stood, grabbed his sword, and slammed the door.
So, got the evening?
Vesemir mentioned some roof beams in the tower need replacing. Or, we could have a drink.
Sounds a lot better than the beams.
Wouldn't mind a shot myself.
Nothing I can do. Been out. Yen, we don't have glasses. You alright drinking from a mug?
I'd drink from an old boot tonight.
What have you been up to, Lambert?
Yeah. Contract in Lan Exeter. Not to boast, but a pretty lucrative one. Shush! I'm talking now. So this giant...
And relieving himself on the highway, rendering it dreadfully slippery.
Fine. Turned out, it wasn't a giant. Just a fat forest troll. And a group of bandits were ambushing the convoys.
What did you do? Pragmatic as ever.
You could stand to show some of Lambert's expediency. Set ideals like justice.
Knew the sorceress would see it my way.
Where'd you go while you...
Aldersburg. Hunted a higher vampire.
Oh ho ho. Dangerous
Finicky, too. Specimen in...
That's like me.
We've no interest in your fantasies, Lambert.
My clan threw a masquerade ball for the city's notables. To lure the vampire out of hiding. I was there too, disguised. Let me tell you, never had so much success.
Mixing work and romance? Bad idea.
Suppose so. But you look the way I do, you...
Maybe you should wear a mask permanently.
And maybe you should wear a get...
What about the vampire?
I'd made a deal with this young alchemist. She really loaded up. Fish tech, vodka, magic mushrooms. Went out into the garden. Vampire found her and drank his fill.
A fairy...
Alchemist come out of it all right?
Fine. Lost a bit of blood, I suppose. Hang a...
Eventful times for me recently.
Yeah, we're thrilled for you. But why don't you tell us about
Long story. I was on Ciri's trail.
He get caught plowing somebody he shouldn't have been?
Right. Speaking of old friends Novigrad and plowing, how's Triss?
Triss is managing all right.
How are those scars she got at Sodden? Still there?
Lambert. Not funny.
Fine. Conversation turned...
I said I'd tell you tomorrow.
So tell us now. It's after midnight.
I'll subject him to the trial of grasses, but only...
You'll fucking what?
Mind your manners, Lambert.
Did you hear what?
Not gonna ask you again.
Sorry. Looking to turn him into a witcher?
Of course not. As I was about to say, I'll only apply the first half.
Because you want to watch him suffer?
Stop interrupting, or I will watch you suffer. To restore Uma's former appearance, we must first... How do I explain it? Imagine a lump of clay. In order to shape it, you must first moisten it, or it will crumble. The trial's initial part does just that. It opens the body to change.
What are the chances,
Not great, but we've no choice.
Unless Vesemir can do the trick with his hemlock.
Might be surprised. Old man knows.
It'll be the first trial in years. Decades.
I knew you'd be wary.
Wary? That's not the problem. Those secrets have been forgotten.
I'd be the last to suggest you start producing hordes of witches.
You hardly need to. See, till now we had a great excuse not to take in apprentices.
Maybe later. Who's up for another round?
Oh, I am. But we're all out of stuff to chew on.
Not at all.
Gentlemen, pleasure drinking with you. Lambert especially. But the hour is late. Don't stay up long. Tomorrow's an important day.
Didn't listen, did he?
They never do.
What are you talking about?
Samavilla contract Eskel got a while back. Good story.
Finish it in a minute. First, some more.
Ooh, now that's a kick.
The Gauntlet. Equal parts spirit and white gull. What's that look about? Yen's gone to...
Damn straight. Pour us another. Bottoms up.
How about a round of...
Why not? Play...
Yeah, unless you'd rather play strip Quent.
Maybe I'd finally come to understand what women see in you.
Compare your trouser snakes later. Pouches, what's with him?
Don't worry.
Good game, Geralt. Especially that move with the...
Eskel. He doesn't need...
So, what's this about it?
Snared this peasant in her dance. Instead of being happy, he escaped with wanted me to trap her. Turned him down, so he tried it on his own with a...
Great story.
Really? What's that?
Stay away.
All right, change the subject.
Because you refuse to admit I'm right? Whatever.
Stop being a
Colder and up a nice giant.
You and Lambert?
In a way. I've learned not to talk to him about certain things.
Guessing that's quite a list.
It is.
Hello, young'uns. Got your own little carnival going, eh? Alcohol, my good.
Where did you dig up that bonnet?
Vesemir's trunk. The height of fashion in 1112.
Men, a witcher's life is not all cards and...
All right. One Vesemir's enough.
Oh, I'll pour, Eskel. I'll pour. To the brim.
Come on. No, it's just kind of...
Slow. Pretty boy's right. Someone starts by saying, I've never.
and finishing the sentence however they want. Who's ever done that thing downs a shot. Then it's the next guy's turn.
Sounds great. You start.
I've never slept with a succubus. How about that? Expected Geralt might have, but you? Eskel. Still waters run deep.
I'm a sucker for women with horns. Right, my turn. I've never, after a bender, woken up wearing nothing but my knickers. Oh, Lambert. Kaer Morhen's...
Want to know the best part?
All right, Geralt, you're...
Jumped out a lover's window.
That's so. Must have been one tough character whose wife you were plowing.
That wasn't it.
Yeah.
Right, men. Let's end. Already wet.
All right, I'll do it.
Lambert.
Me?
Well, just seems that way. You know.
Geralt, damn it, you're gonna make me cry. Come here. Damn. Broke.
Good thing it was empty. Where's Eskel?
This is a job for Vesemir.
Not again, Dave.
Where's that whippersnapper wandered off to? He could be...
Eskel!
Spilled some wine, and crawled through it.
Had to kneel down to see that.
If I'd have bent over, I'd have puked.
Eskel, you drunk! Get out here! Eskel! Eskel!
Eskel! Eskel, chop.
Eskel, you drunk! Get out here! Hey, hear that?
Sounded like panting of a wounded wyvern.
Damn it. We missed a fight.
Eskel's close.
Hang in there, brother. We're coming. Eskel, you drunk! Get out here!
Hey, look. There he is.
With his ever-faithful little bleeder. Hello, Eskel. Wake up!
What? What happened?
Got sloshed, stewed, and 57 other...
Leave me alone. I'm gonna puke.
Let's find a fourth. Better.
Nothing here but Yen. Oh, we don't want to wake her.
What about that sorceress you talked to? Think about it. You turn on the megascope, cordially invite...
Lambert,
You're just jealous you didn't think of it first.
I don't have this track.
Of course you don't, cream puff. Bet I...
Hey, relax, Lambert.
Wanna fight?
Good night. Damn. What a dream. see everyone's up and at 'em.
And reeking of booze. That hat was a memento, Lambert.
Relax, old man. It'll come out in the wash.
You can give the boys a rap on the knuckles later. Let's get to work.
Guess your gravestone and hemlock method.
Not entirely, but while you were out hunting forktails and playing with the megascope, I examined Uma. Nope. While falling asleep, he'd pause awake for an instant. Something different about his movements, his gaze then, but only for a moment. So I induced a trance, hypnotized him essentially. No effect at first, but as he...
All right. I just don't get...
Then keep silent. Thank you, Vesemir. And I apologize for what I said earlier.
Yes, don't like it one bit, but I suppose...
Thought we got rid of that table ages ago.
Must be 50 years since I last saw a sad elk.
Couldn't bear to part with it. Thought we might find a use for it one day.
Sure. Every grandpa out there's got an attic full of...
Right. So
We can begin.
Wait. Why couldn't we...
Do it earlier? Because the preparatory potions for the trial are strongly reactive. They must be... Geralt, make the potions. Here are the formulae. Eskel, take a bottle of spirit.
No. After last night,
And disinfect the tools. Well, chop chop.
You don't know who's trapped in Uma's body. How do you figure the proportions?
Performed a series of complex patterns. Extrapolated some data. Plans.
Meaning you guessed.
potions ready.
Tools, too.
Good. Vesemir?
Hookweed extract to deaden the pain. I know. Done this before.
Eskel. Make the incisions in his veins. Insert the tubes. Geralt, place the potion vials in the feeders.
Ready.
Open the valves. It doesn't matter in which order.
The hookweed work?
If it hadn't, the pain would have sent him into shock, killed him.
So, everything's going smoothly.
No, but it's...
Administer the next potion.
I'd hoped I would never have to watch this again.
Why'd you keep the table, then?
Geralt, next potion. O-E-C-K, Finn.
What now?
Now we wait for the potions to do their work. Might take a day, might take more.
You need only wait. True. but I must maintain the stabilizing spell. Uma's body is not nearly as resilient as a young candidate witch's. Without this, he... Eskel, I'm sorry. Would you mind?
Getting some rags? On it. I can't believe we're doing this.
Wiping vomit off the floor?
No, the trial. If that's Ciri in there, she could come out of this crippled, wrong in the head, just emotionless. Thought about that?
I trust Yen. She knows what...
Don't doubt that. But do we know what she's doing? She tell you how likely this is to...
Gentlemen, the floor's as clean as it'll ever be. And I need to be wiped down as well.
Geralt, maybe you oughta...
Come now, Eskel. I shan't but...
That normal?
Yes. Uma's body is disintegrating from the inside. Once that's complete, we'll need to reform it. Or he'll die. You witches were given mutagens. We will use spells.
Hey, Yen, you're dozing off.
No, I'm just resting my eyes.
Yeah, it's called sleeping.
Then do something to keep me awake. I don't know. Tell me a story.
Heard about the time Ciri and I went ice skating?
No, not that I...
The winter she trained here. A couple months in, she started complaining I was too harsh a teacher. Brushed it off, and then she asked me to go skating with her. Didn't really want to. I'd never been before. As soon as we hit the ice, she started skating circles around me, hollering, "No, not like that. Footwork. One, then the other. Crossover. No, wrong. Break with the heel of your skate, not the toes." Needless to say, from then on...
He's awake. It's time. Time to lift the curse. Prepare the phylactery. Never severe. Kaniatad. Nevid. Savi. Hawal. Arriva. Endir. No. No, I won't let you. Geralt, yellow flask, in my satchel.
Quiet. Listen.
Koal. Koal. Kaniatad.
Nevid severe. Koal, Kaniatad. Nevid, Arriva, Endir. Geralt, the phylactery, open it. Canitad, Taran Anadir, Dis.
Havelock?
You know him?
Yes. An elf. And hell. A sage.
Where is Ciri?
The Isle of Mists. But
blood. We cannot allow this.
Isle of Mists.
Everywhere and nowhere.
Listen, Sage. We didn't lift that curse to play riddles with you.
Yvain. Arwen. Siren. In Skellige. Follow it into the mists. Hurry. Hurry. I tried to protect her. But the curse... The hunt has not found the Isle as yet.
Enough, Geralt. He's not yet free of death's grip.
Is he gonna make it?
I can't... No. You saw?
The trial has wrought havoc in his body. Violently twitching fingers, pupils that don't react to the light.
Toxins have permanently damaged his nervous system.
I'm going to get Ciri.
Hold up. Don't you think you owe us some answers? How do you know this Avila? What's Ciri been doing with him?
Yennefer can tell you. Just keep an eye on him. He's not a friend.
Perhaps not, but Ciri apparently trusted him. We should at least... You heard what he said. Take Ciri from that Isle of Mists, and the hunt will pick up her trail immediately. What then?
We'll be waiting for them, swords in hand.
Yes. Time we, the hunted, became the hunters. Geralt will find Ciri and bring her here, and the hunt will follow. They'll expect to catch us by surprise, and they'll be sorely disappointed.
We plan to fight them. We five? In a crumbling castle?
Do we have a choice? Besides delaying the inevitable?
Pretty Boy could try to round up a few others who know how to swing a sword.
Or wield magic.
And you? What do you plan to do?
I've Avila to care for. He's certain to die without gentle, gradual magic treatment. There's hope if I help.
The boys and I'll consider how we should...
Fine. I'll get Ciri and recruit some allies. Bring everyone here.
Any good-looking women in that batch?
Mm-hmm. Exclusively. All right. Time I'm...
Good luck, Wolf. And give Cirilla our love.
Come back quickly, Geralt.
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
A million debits and a million credits. That makes 2.
The thinking customer will see right away up the best deals this side of the pond.
How can I be...
Want to pay back my...
Splendid!
How's business?
Really? Business is booming.
Nice.
So you might think. But then there's the non-human poll tax. The church is...
Till next time.
Top notch.
The eternal flame will burn away our sins.
They don't know the mistake. It's dreadful. Push.
Fuck!
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
This house has always been crooked. I built it. 2. I've been cranky since morning.
Yes? Who are you here for?
Triss.
Told her from the start. No men, no pets. 'Tis a decent house for decent folk.
Don't worry, won't
Geralt, I've got a problem. Can we talk?
Yes, Geralt?
Long enough to know how not to get...
And before you came...
Oh, places where I managed to get... Which doesn't mean I'm not happy to see you.
Feel all right?
Gladly.
See, you kept the rose of remembrance I gave you in Flotsam.
Seems so long ago. Probably because...
So, sentiment?
Partly. Though...
Look what I picked.
Artifact compression. Someone got...
Intend to deep.
Of course. Whoever...
Looks...
Could be just that. Everything's ready. Let's get to work.
Place is
True. It looks like a vampire's hideout. Give me the figurine instead.
Let's try it.
Be on your guard. In allen dwana ar ice.
No! Coral, no! I can explain everything!
Coral?
I never looked... Oh, you're not Coral.
So Coral and...
If there's a more vindictive sorceress, I don't know her. Well...
Coral's not here. In that case, come to me, succubus.
What?
We're in
Novigrad. Last I recall...
As youthful goats.
Exactly. Damn it! Here.
Whose taste has grown worse since you were sleeping with her. Come on, the kind-hearted...
Why does he need two swords? Does he tend to lose them?
Geralt, I've got a problem. Can we talk? Yes, Geralt?
What did you...
I got a strange...
Who was it from?
Ingrid Vegelbud's servant. Apparently, Lady Vegelbud...
Guessing this would...
You guess right. I'm supposed to meet the servant at the fish market.
Don't like this at all. But you...
Thank you.
The servant.
Said I'd recognize him.
Whose idea?
My bet's on Ingrid. Highborn damsels have a lot more time.
Think it'll be better if I talk.
He's expecting to meet...
You just wait nearby. I'll make sure...
Fine. Yes, Geralt?
So...
Belly. Eternal fire, how it hurts.
Oh, come here, hero. Give us a kiss.
It's near terribly disagreeable. Can't afford a barber, let alone my wares.
Buy tomorrow when you can buy.
My wife's mum's an old succubus.
Lots of blue jerkins. Interesting. Wanted to ask you.
Aye.
Know who?
Look, taking season for trout.
Oh! Whoa!
Yeah?
Know where?
Perhaps. But it wasn't you I was
Want to talk to the letter's recipient?
Caution would have...
Caution's advised.
Seems I've got... This way. He's not fast.
Ah!
Snake one. Got a snake's coming.
Help me!
Not good.
Thank you. Let's go.
You're a bigger rat picker than me.
What did they want from you?
I've no clue. First time I've laid eyes on him. Hold on. You was to come alone, miss.
If not for him, that trio would have dragged you in for questioning. The tall one was Valdo Mur-
Aye, you're surely right, miss. It just...
So what's this about?
Lady Vegelbud's son.
Wouldn't worry about the guard, but since...
Aye. Lady Vegelbud...
Guardsman took a bribe from the frightened family. How'd Ingrid Vegelbud know to come?
We learned Miss Marigold had helped Myra provided Lady Ingrid with magical assistance.
Makes sense. Myra mentioned treating a highborn lady to me once.
Seems Albert needs to disappear.
I can arrange that. Think young Vegelbud can slip...
Tain't that simple, sadly. Master Albert's here. Lady Ingrid's got the notion she...
Am I supposed...
Aye, we'll not manage without...
It's a good...
Especially if even half of... Word is, at the last one they...
What with the war and all, Milady's ordained... Won't be no candy petals or blue rub...
Oh, I'd love...
Hope we...
You're coming with...
Of course I am. Not about to think about it. 85 desserts. While you're still trying to keep your...
Geralt, please. How do we get to...
Your invitation. Take it. You're to wear a fox mask, all right?
Think we...
You're kidding, right? We have to prepare... I bet you can get everything we need for the ball at Ellie House shop.
Been there before. Ellie... Just masks, right? Probably don't need...
A doublet, Geralt. And it's not up for... Take care of that then.
You at Chapel's Burning.
Yes, Master?
No, so too. You can try it at home later. Oh!
Be worth seeing.
Geralt of Rivia.
A man came to me a few years...
Who was he?
You did...
Alright.
And perhaps...
The merry adventures of Muriel the lovely harlot, adorned with humorous engravings.
Welcome.
So long.
Come on, come on.
Show. So long.
What do you need of, mate?
Herbs. To rid me mouth of them.
The best. No need to. Very.
Bye.
The eternal fire protects us.
Ah!
But the witch is sure
Right.
Village are you from?
Willows.
They'll take over your
Go
gratitude.
road from the Zima. There's quite a ride here just before winter.
Looking for someone else.
You're the only one here, mate.
Leave him alone.
And who might you?
Call me an admirer.
Made a mistake coming.
You're making.
And if we...
This man's not worth your effort.
You're right.
I beg to differ. Don't even know why I bothered the bugger.
Go home, Mert.
I will. I'm knackered. I repeat, do not get it.
Open up.
Could really use a piss. About to get my arse.
What are you offering? See you.
Greeting.
Glad.
Of course, please do. Greeting.
Glad to.
Of course, please.
Hey-ya!
Watch where you stay. Ah.
Oh my. Certainly took my request to heart.
Mean you weren't being serious? Still got time to change.
Don't you dare. You look great. You get everything?
Everything's ready.
A shame events like this are so rare.
Damn doublets chafing my armpits. And it feels like...
I'll be sure to admire you. Well then.
Greetings, my lord, my lady.
We're Lady Ingrid Vegelbud's guests.
Your invitation, please. All's in order. You'll find Lady Vegelbud in the... one more thing. Leave your...
Must be some mistake.
Of course. But I've orders to make certain...
Damn it.
A pleasant evening.
It's beautiful here. I haven't been outside the city in ages.
How could he? That scrawny harlot!
Come now, don't cry.
Hello, Vivian.
After all,
No use pretending you don't know. Is that any way to treat an old mate? Refuse to acknowledge him?
There's been a mistake.
Don't be foolish, Vivian. You might play the great dame now, but before that...
Enough. The lady said she doesn't know you.
Who's this? The new one? Older than the...
You asked.
Come back, you coward! I'm not done with you!
Radovid's not a whit better than you. Might even be worse.
I'm the Kraken!
Moritz, what are you doing here?
Little Miss Marigold. Well, well. Now...
Yes, I missed you, but can we put that aside for now?
Join you?
Your friends, among others.
You will lead. Forgive me, Marigold, but that is like allowing myself to be led by... Farewell.
Didn't like that guy.
He's an old friend. His name... Oh, let's look around.
He's not been seen round here.
Excuse me a moment. Miss?
Yes, it's me. The trout buyer?
Hmm? Oh, yes, of course. Please excuse... Thank you for agreeing to help. My valet... I'd prefer as few as possible knew of...
Like no one else.
Let's get up.
Entertaining the guests. He's always been an outsized presence at my reception.
When can we take him away?
We shall have to wait until the guests have imbibed enough to notice only the goblet-laden trays.
How will we ready?
He's donned a panther mask. He knew you were due to come for him. I'm afraid he's not fully comprehended the danger he faces.
Don't worry about that. He'll fit right in with a good number of the other men.
Geralt! Let's go find him.
I shall await word from you.
Let's look for Albert.
They've orders to chase
Scary lady. Everything seems today.
So dreadful, though. Superstition might always be a fool.
Hold him off! Stuck him right in the...
Mark my words, I'll kick him out. Get another man for that whore.
Yes.
Albert.
For you, my sweet.
Superstition have always been a fool.
Stuck him right in the
Your reputation precedes you, Geralt.
well channeled.
Lady, supper again. Four. See the one in the tight tunic? The one who ran red hair.
Hard finding work here, you know.
Behave yourself. Do what you must, but behave.
This is dark.
Gregor, have you seen Durgoff? Oh, apologies.
General Vorit.
Geralt of Rivia, so...
Pleasure, as always. This is...
A beautiful and mysterious lady. Let us leave the formality. More fun, that would.
I would, sir.
And now I must beg your pardon.
Human, elf, dwarf, it matters not. Provided he's well.
Looking for me, sir. Business.
Ah, another challenger.
What happened?
Some good men. First, you shall face Margaret. The man can afford to...
Let's do...
So, one more. Your next opponent in his death. Yet do...
Let's do it.
So, one more round. Sir Marius They say he never loses, thank...
Let's...
Truth is, we're a lovely lady. Pardon me, economically. Apparently, they have this contraption at the Pasiflora.
There's an offence to nature.
Back again, Vivian Trap.
The guard is well aware.
Monstrosity. Can't breathe.
Mark my words, I'll kick him out. Yet another night without war.
Contraption at the Pasiflora.
Boy, there. There's an offence to nature. Does the temple guard know what goes on there?
The guard is well aware.
Back again, Vivian Trap.
He's not been seen around town in some time.
Word is he's made some enemies.
Truth is, we're already
Mark my words, I'll kick him out. Yet another night without whore.
Radovid's not a wit better.
Your reputation precedes you, Geralt. Oh! On a clear day, you see Nilfgaard's banners in the city wall.
So dreadful now.
And then a colossal boom.
Mark my words.
Yes.
Albert
No. I'm a Black Panther.
Oh my!
You're
Oh,
Yes. When can we leave these?
well, Mama said it would be best to wait until everyone's drunk. Once they've begun, I shall slip away.
be waiting for you there.
Very well. But first, you absolutely...
Hope Albert hasn't forgotten the reason for this whole get-together.
Wanna wait in the garden? I saw a nice spot there earlier.
Late for supper again.
So, how goes it? Who's winning?
I'm a Kraken!
Back again, Vivian Trap.
Your reputation precedes you, Geralt.
Care to sit down for a Relieved to get that mask off, if only for a little. Great view from here, and there's even wine. It's been so long since I've been to a feast, ball, or reception. Amazingly pleasant change from the sewers of Novigrad.
So, does this mean it's a good time to ask you about...
Yes?
about that mage we met earlier?
Oh,
Got the impression...
I just think he'd love to have me as his charge, rather than his leader.
See, but you're the one organizing the mages.
Sometimes I have no idea.
You're a charismatic leader.
You really think so?
Absolutely. Next thing you know, they'll be calling you Iron Marigold. Could even wear an eye patch and it'd look right.
For a moment there, I thought...
Of course I'm being sincere. Look at me. Didn't blush a bit. Someone's coming.
Is it Albert?
No, just some lost guest. Shh.
Must be looking for his beloved. Like in that elven tale about the frog and the lark. Inchu, inchu, biag broga. Inch by inch, little frog.
Shh, let's go.
Oh. I sure hope the other guests don't get drunk as quickly as I did.
Sooner we get out of here, the better.
Oh, no. I plan to have a good look at this famous maze of theirs first. I hear the statues there are completely, entirely...
Entirely what?
Nude. Come on, Geralt.
Triss, wait.
Geralt, coming? Geralt, coming?
We'll soon return. I didn't notice we're gone.
Careful.
Miss Marigold, at last! So sorry we are forced to meet under such incredibly inopportune...
You can say that again.
But I'm sure we'll make up for it another time. I am...
Anyone follow you?
I don't believe so.
Just in case, you two switch masks. We'll go first. Geralt will follow right after.
Saddled horses are...
Good. Meet you. Under any other...
Oh,
Albert Vegelwood. Please, step away, miss.
Nobility's not towards young Count. Try anything, and you will get bruised.
Doubt it. Damn it.
Oh, I've begun to worry.
Ran into some...
Hunters?
No, we've got some time. But please send someone to...
I shall see to it. And you must...
Everything set?
Yes. Got your swords back from the guard. And Ingrid gave me the coin.
Glad I could help you collect it.
What happened at the fountain? It was my fault, I know. The wine went straight to my head.
Triss, don't
Miss Marigold.
We need to go.
I know. Be careful.
Oh!
I had.
Oh, he's a war veteran.
Damn it.
Made yourself at home. Track mudded all over.
Maybe she'll finally move in.
Yes, Geralt?
So...
Yes, Geralt?
Been in
Long and...
and before.
Oh, play... Which...
So long,
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
Be gone, you! Rats everywhere.
I've had enough of
Gonna
this.
kill you!
Yes, Carol?
So long, Triss.
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
Oh, I've begun.
Brandon.
Hunter.
No.
I.
Everything.
Yes.
Glad.
What? It was my fault.
Trick.
Miss Marigold.
We.
I know.